What do you want to do, Sonny? Here's my thoughts on it. Okay, everything you guys have been doing from day one, since you guys started this, and I've been standing beside you guys. You guys have not only been hindered by 2 council members and a chairman, you guys have been hindered by an administration that's been in there just as long as the chairman himself. Now you see it's more clearly to any of us that's what we're facing. That's why we're unable to get finances. That's why we're unable to do half the stuff we are, is because their administration is still here. I mean, my thoughts is either we wait to see the outcome, but accountability has to happen somewhere. And if these guys, right now they can't even sit there and hold themselves accountable. They come back. I think you kind of heard that the other one the other day. It was just pretty much it's self-explanatory. They come up with their clever lies to get by, and that's all it is. And the more and more we hear, hear these guys doing all this stuff, I think it's a decision that needs to be made, but it needs to be made by all of us. And the decision that has to be made is do we go forward? Because the fact is that all of our families have been hurt through this. All of our families have suffered through the many years these guys have been in it. And they have never once been there for the people. They have never once been held accountable by the people, on which they have, but then when they were turned into ostracized into the factory where they are to where they were basically, shunned from the tribe. But the decision that we need to go forward on is to sit there and hold these guys accountability to every action they have done. As more and more every day we sit here, they sit there and laugh at us. They think we're stupid. They think that all these games they're playing, they're stupid enough to follow up to it. And they think and believe that they're more smarter than anybody. And it's not just them. Look at the old council members. They walk around and laugh at us. They think we're stupid. Yet they still get assigned checks. Their money's still coming to them. They still live high on that home. Well, the rest of us don't. But those are just my thoughts.